Hey everybody, me again, Shannon, Practical Paracord. Today's video is going to be the part 2 of making clay out of dirt, y'all. Alright, we're going to jump right into it. Today is, got some plastic bags for the day, y'all. Alright, today is day number 4 for this clay, alright, which I had in a regular cotton shirt. And fun fact, when I hung it up, I made clay that day, the cold front came the next day. So it feels like it dried it a little bit faster than it normally does. But who knows, it's cold and it was a breeze. Now, and this is actually 6 days, all right? But this is in a dry fit shirt, which I was thinking is gonna maybe dry faster, but I think you're better off with the cotton. So, one thing I wish I would have did that I didn't was show y'all the progression. I know this is day 4. I want to show y'all every day, but I'll make a quick video like this next time. But when you put the clay in, you press it, it's more like water, right? Whenever you start pressing it and it keeps a print, you know, that's when it starts getting ready. It started making a print like that 2 days ago, okay? And about the same with this one. This one, it dried about as fast as this one. But anyway, let's see what we got, y'all. Let's see what we got. Y'all see me make the clay. It's actually from right there. I still see the hole. All right. See what we got. Because I've seen a lot of videos where sometimes you do it too late and it's a very time sensitive subject. But I think we're going to be all right. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that, y'all. Nothing on my hand. In the middle of the wettest part, barely on my hand, y'all. This is actually probably almost perfect timing for this. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw it in a plastic bag. Throw it in a plastic bag because if I want to keep it lasting, I'm gonna put it up in here. Okay? Because if it gets too dry, it's not going to work. Like I said, this is, you know, I can squeeze it and it look my hand. You know, a little bit, but not much. So that's good. And once I said disclaimer, if there's anything I'm doing wrong, let me know in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Because this is probably, I think, my 4th or 5th batch. Well, this is perfect. Ooh, I like this. All right. So another reason I like to throw it in a bag, I could throw all my little chunks in there, like, you know what I mean? But maybe I might not want to put too many chunks, but they're not hard. They still soft chunks that fold real good. Man, that was perfect. That was perfect. Man, that's actually the best batch I ever had so far. Now, like when I have it in a bag, then I could, like, you know, I could start molding it a little bit. Okay, but all right, we got this. This is something we can play with, you know, and then once I have it in the bag, it's gonna stay like this. I know for sure at least a week. That's as far as I ever tried. But in a bag, after a week I took it out, I could still mold it. If you take a little piece, leave it out the bag, a day or two, it's gonna turn into hard rock, and you can't really. You might be able to melt it back down, but you know what I'm saying. It's gonna hurt the process. Anyway, let's go on this one, y'all. This is gonna be some little different mud from somewhere else, but I did the same process. I've been trying to do it so I can tell y'all some legit stuff, y'all, because this is a little fun little rabbit hole to play with, especially if you like slinging. And the best part about it is free. That's why slinging is the best. Free. I love shooting guns, but I really love shooting guns when the ammo's free. All right, let's look at this one, y'all. This one looks a little different. Okay, let's see. Let's do a little test. I press it. Oh, let's see. Okay, look. Dry hand. It's not too bad. Not too bad. It's not too bad. But if you look at the inside, see, it looks a little wetter on it. See, if I go on the inside and stick my hand, look. Ah, see, that's what it is right there, y'all. You know, that's how you know this one's perfect. And this one has a little more time to go. You know, and maybe because it's the polyester I put. But, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do on this one, because it's still, it's getting there. It's almost there, y'all. So, with the outside being good enough and the inside being soft, this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna see how it turns out. We're gonna throw it in another bag, right? So this will be in its own bag. We'll see how that's gonna work out. So it definitely tells you use cotton instead of polyester. So, bam! I never seen that one on the internet yet. First, see, I like to just beat it in a square. You just go like that, and then eventually you get your square shape. Yeah, you could tell. And then if you're doing it, you can feel it. It's soft. It goes in the shape a lot. And it's bendy, because I'm trying to mix everything together. But see this one? Oh yeah. Bam. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Okay, let's see. Let's try this. A push test. Okay, I'll do the same with this one. It's a lot harder. It's a lot harder. Y'all probably couldn't. Ugh. Easy. You know, if that's a way to test it. And honestly, I could probably make some clay out of here. I mean, I could probably make some ammo out of here today. But we're gonna keep this video on pause. And tomorrow, I'm gonna try to make some clay and finish the video. See if this gets hard enough. But it'll be a day in the plastic. Which, it probably shouldn't be in plastic. I'm not sure. But we're gonna see if tomorrow, if it's still too wet, if it's not tight, if it's not harder, I'll take it out the plastic and dry it up, and we're gonna figure this out, y'all. Well, all right, bam, that's what it is. I will see y'all tomorrow. All right, y'all, I just thought about something. Since we're trying to get everything nice and even, I'm gonna keep the other one in the plastic bag, but this one, I'm gonna try to smash it a little bit right here so it's not, so it gets dry in the middle. Okay. And also, this is a bigger one than the other one, so I'm just gonna. It's not too bad. It's not bad at all. So, just say we're gonna leave that one like that. Gonna leave this one like this. And now, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Alright, y'all, it's about 12 hours. And we're just gonna plop it over. This was the softest area. It's getting better. You know. Let's see if this works. Right there. Alright. It's getting there, y'all. It's getting there. We almost ready to mold, baby. All right, y'all. We bike. So, it is exactly when I did this yesterday. Yeah, it's actually 24 hours ago. Or a little bit more than 24 hours. That we took this clay out of the shirt. We put it in a in the cardboard box. We flattened it out a little bit so it kind of dries out a little evenly. I flipped it like once or twice, you know, and then because that one was soft, if you remember, and then this one was right. I had it in a plastic bag. We're gonna take that one out. See what we got. These are two different dirt. This one was made 2 days earlier, but it's like double the size. So maybe that's the reason it took longer to do. See how it's still nice and wet, y'all? How it doesn't over dry. You know, it's not bad. Not bad. All right. So, now what we're gonna do, okay? let's just get a little piece of this. Check it out. You know, roll it around. Yeah, we're doing good. See, I can flatten it. It's not all in my hands. Okay, so last video, I did a thing where I got this off of Jaeger's video, and it's a cool way to do it, but I found another way that's a lot quicker. I'll put in a circle and I do that to have a point on each side. Well, I learned the other day, because when I do 4-ounce ammunition, that's my ammunition of choice. Get down a little bit, y'all can see. So, pull out my little chit here, my little scale. Ounces. Okay, I put it on ounces. Let's see, that was 4.2. All right, 4 on the money. So you just roll it like this, a little bit on each side, and look, you still got the points. Now it's not as pointy as the ones that Jaeger had, but you can still shape it like you want it. It's a lot quicker, I guess, until you get good at that. So once I got it like this, let me just show you how I do it. All right, once we got it like this. See, roll it real good. I'm gonna try to get those cracks out, y'all. Try to get those cracks out. All right. Okay. And then I go like this, put my hands like this, and I squeeze. Then I turn it a little bit, and then I squeeze. Okay. Now I just work it. Work it till you get your little point. Once I get a point there, a point here. Now, one thing I want y'all to know, that the more you do this, the more you be able to make it look a lot better. Okay, and I'm just gonna roll it a little bit. Then I can keep working it. Y'all. All right, let's see. I'm not digging all those cracks, but we got that right there, y'all. Okay, let's see if we could do something that won't have no cracks. There we go. Just learn something, y'all. Before you start folding, work it. And I do know one thing: you get them points sharp like that. When it hardens up, it's gonna harden up like it's gonna be super sharp. It'll hurt to the touch. All right, there it is, y'all. Beautiful. 4 ounces. These are what's gonna be on the store. All right, something big and something that's gonna get the job done. So, see this one? Okay, it got cracks in it. They're not deep cracks, it's not much. But let's try this, okay? Just like we said, I'm gonna roll it real good and smush it. Get right here. Roll it real good, smush it. You'll start getting all those all the cracks out, right? Then once it gets good, you can roll it. A little something, but that ain't nothing. That's not even like a crack. It's like an indention. You can tell it's not as deep as them other cracks. So them other cracks, you can tell when it hardens up, that's where it's gonna crack, especially if you harden it up too quick. Okay. Like I said, I don't want this video to be super long, but there you go. Like I said, the more you play with it, the more you play with it, the more you can get better at forming them. One thing I think was pretty cool, I'll show y'all this. I'm not that good at it yet, but it looked cool. When you go do the form the front, kind of twist it a little bit. Now you do it right, you got like a little swirly right there, you know. But there it is, y'all. Now once you got your ammunition made, all right, let's make one out of the other clay box, the other clay, the one that we y'all seen the full video of. The one that was what, 4 or 5 days ago, something like that. Yeah, you can tell it's different clay. It's a different color. It's a little more brighter. All right. Once again, we'll roll it up. Kind of get all that clay together and work it. Work it, work it, work it. Boop. Boop. Yeah. Do the little squishy, squishy. All right. And the thing about slinging, when you slinging, when I'm slinging for sure, a lot of people I see slinging it does that. When you throw it, it's like throwing a football. Just like throwing a football, y'all. Because the sling is like, it's in your sling, and when you throw, the sling opens up like that. And it makes it straighten up, you know. So, yeah, there we go. I don't know if y'all can see the desert about the same color, but one's, oh no, yeah, you can tell. And that's just 2 different spots, y'all. I just got the mud from 2 different spots. This one actually come from my house, and this one come from the woods where y'all seen it. So, all right. We got the mud down making, okay? Now, when it comes to drying, yeah, it's better. I seen a couple methods. One method was make it like a pancake. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to kind of dry up evenly. Or roll it up into like worms and like roll it up and just stick it like this. Shoop, shoop. And it'll dry up, you know, evenly. The thing with clay is it dries slow, but not too slow. It can start drying fast. And once it gets too fast, dry too fast, then you can't really mold it no more. So clay is something you gotta finesse, from my experience. When I like to get it where it's ready to come out, like when we threw it on the board, you know, I like to play with it. Like me personally, I'll have it somewhere like spread out. I didn't do it this time. I want to open it up out here for y'all. But usually when it's drying, you know, I'll flip it around. I could play with it. If it's a wet spot, I probably put that on the outside of it. And you know, you play with it every couple hours, every hour, you'll get the consistency real good where your hands don't really get that dirty, you know. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna play with them, I'm gonna keep them separate, the different clays, and I'm just gonna make a bunch of bullets, and we're gonna dry them up. One thing I want y'all to know, when it comes to drying them, don't try to dry them too quick. All right, if I take clay and I just leave them out, they dry perfect. All right, if I have like an oven or something on, see, it's cold. Sometimes I open that oven, I use that as the heater. So sometimes I put my clay around it on the outside, you know, just so it's not so it dries faster. But sometimes it gets too close and dries too fast, they'll crack. They'll instantly crack. So really important, let the clay dry. Let it dry naturally by itself, because that's what's clay meant to do. Clay's all over the world, and that's what it is. So today is the 31st. We're gonna start them drying. They'll probably, I'm just gonna let them out. We'll see. Probably about 2-3 days they'll be ready. You know, they'll start changing colors, getting a little brighter, and then you'll know, you better hear it clink, 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 clink. Okay, so we're gonna let them get hard, and then we'll get her done. Let's see, we'll let them So we're gonna let them get hard. We're gonna watch them. We'll have a good time on how long they get hard, and then we'll test them out and bust some stuff up, y'all. Yeah. Blah. All right, y'all, here we go. These are the ones we seen in the video, right? These are the ones I did by my house. This is the ones I did over here. And it's like 4 days ago, right? These are some old school ones I did. Listen to the difference, right? These are already made. You hear that? Compared to about 4 days. You hear the difference? And that pretty much tells you the different hardness. Okay? So I just want y'all to know this is part 2 of how to make clay out of dirt. You know what I'm saying? It's all about, and then once you make the clay, then you can make your ammunition. You know, I did a part 2. I'm dropping it today. But see, tomorrow, we're gonna see how this ammunition spirals. We're gonna do a penetration test and see how many core boards it can go through, y'all. So stay tuned. It's gonna be cool. Don't forget, right now, this time frame, 2022, on the 3rd of February, there's a promo code SLINGING. It gives you 30% off, y'all. So get y'all something today. Hope y'all like what y'all seen today. If y'all did, don't forget to like, subscribe, tell a friend, and when you do, tell them that notification bell.
Practical paracord, hey, you don't wanna miss it. Keep you entertained, you know that we talking slinging. Catch 'em in Louisiana, Sling King. Find 'em down south, slinging giants like it's David and Goliath. Make sure you subscribe now. All the slinging techniques, slinging so hard I could kill a beast. Come and check me. Hey, I know that you gon' like it for sure. Make sure that you tune in to Practical Paracord. Let's go.